Okay, this is gonna make like 5 recordings for this session to edit, but you know, I kind of just want to get the red rings out of the way so I can continue with the game. So yeah, hey guys, this is GamerCow, we're playing Sonic Generations, and I still have my Thunder Shield equipped during this. Apparently the Thunder Shield doesn't disappear when you go in water, and hey, look at that, it actually doesn't. So I can indeed have my double, like, jump under the water, which is very useful actually when you think about it. So yes, this is what we are going to do. I'm not sure how to access all of the red rings in this level. There's a lot of like ways around that you can go, and I'm not really sure how to get them all. So this is going to be interesting in its own right. I know there's like one downward though, that's the thing. There's one in this sort of area down here, right there. How do I get that? Can I go up from here? Looks like I can't. So hey, how about that? I go ahead and get squashed, and I'm running out of air as well, so wonderful. Yes, you know what, I think this might have to just about be a restart, because I don't know how to get in that bit, but I need to know how to get in that bit, because that's where the first ring is. I'm pretty sure that's the first one anyway. I'm not seeing another one that could exist, but just in case, I'm gonna try and head back up here in case there's a way up from this side, but I've got to get up first. Apparently I'm not very good at using the Thunder Shield underwater, but that's fine because it's a sort of niche skill anyway, so whatever, right? So let's go down here, and I think this is actually just going to take me backwards, so whatever. It's going to take me back to that same area that I was. Nah, that's not really what I wanted at all then, is it? Maybe I can get to it from up here? No, I'm fairly sure I've tried that already. There's got to be a way around to get it from down the bottom. Maybe I've got to go this way? Yeah, there we go, because I can spin dash that. So that's how you're supposed to get it. You go from the top and you go down there. Interesting. Now I've got to get out again. Platforms, please let me out. Yay, okay, right. I've also found those guys do actually shoot at you. You've just, yeah, they don't shoot at you very often, so they're kind of very, very ineffective, but nah, that's what egg pawns are like though, they're just useless all around, I guess. So, to get the next one, you use the cannon up here, and this is the one which I got during the actual run of the stage, because it was sort of forced with the direction that I took. I want to go this way, because I have a feeling there's another one up here, because of that dude being kind of in the way. And is my thought correct? I'm not seeing it at the moment actually, so I'm gonna guess no. But we're gonna go this way anyway, because that's just the way I've decided to go. So, like, screw everything else, I suppose. I don't know if the Thunder Shield protects against their attack, I've never really tried it. Oh no, it is up here, because you go down and it's up the top there, right, okay. So, a quick spin dash, that gets you, I think, the third one. It might be the fourth one, I'm not actually sure. But I guess we'll find out. No, it's the third one, because the fourth one is in the next, like, 2D section. Hey, he fired 3 shots. That's unusual. You're not allowed to do that. Yes. So my question now, can I fall down here? Yes, and I just go to this bit, which is where I want to go actually, because now I need to be in the middle path to get the next ring. So, yes. Everything going according to plan, I believe? Because if I remember rightly, the ring that we passed in the middle of this stage, yes, it's right there. So, pretty much getting everything that I saw, and then I know the last one is at the very end. So hey, this didn't turn out as bad as I expected it to, it just took a bit more exploration. So yeah, I mean the last one we know it's over here. It's at the very end. You've got to do the jump up to the higher levels, but it is right at the end. And crap, that guy is like right next to me. If I didn't have the double jump, I'd have probably taken a hit there. So kind of glad I had it. But anyway, use that to get up and just go this way, get yourself the last ring, and that's the level done. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Definitely took a lot less effort than I expected, anyway. So yeah, get ourselves an S rank, and what can you say? That was a perfect run, basically. Okay, it took 2 goes to do because I had to start over to find out how to get the first one, but still, it was, you know, when I got it going, it was a perfect run. Lots of artwork, and we get ourselves Invincible Start, which I think takes 60 points as well, and it's kind of obvious what it does. So yeah. Switching to the modern Sonic, and now I did get an S rank when I played through the game again. Now I get to take my revenge on this stage and also move my headset, because it was sort of getting a bit, like, detached, I guess. Also, speaking of that, I've now not got it covering my ears properly, because, yeah, that's what happens when you move it sometimes. It changes position and everything gets all screwy. But anyway, we know where the first ring is, it's up here. What happened really last time in this level, I think, is that I normally take the path that gets the red rings, but because I was trying to avoid that path this time, it was sort of... nah, it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't really a path I was used to, I guess, and it just didn't quite work out as well as I would have hoped. Also, wow, that was a lot of speed there, Sonic, seriously. But anyway, you use these guys to get the red ring that's up there, and you can easily skip pretty much that entire section there. Really should have gotten my finishing boost in there, but whatever, it doesn't make a difference. So just make sure that you get the jump rings here, because you do need to get up here for the next, like, red ring. Just a quick step section. Quick step, whatever. It's not that important. You can skip the electric guy with a boost if you want, and make sure you're using the boost to get up here, because this is where the next ring is, and I've missed it. So yay, I'm gonna deliberately die so I can go back and get it, because that's how it works. And I'm going to deliberately die again because I missed a thing, and you get to see Sonic drowning in 3D. Yeah, all of the 3D Sonic's sections underwater are all actually in 2D, so it's kind of hilarious how that works. You never actually see 3D Sonic trying to swim, which is hilarious in its own right. And hey, apparently you can go down here. So yeah, the red ring right there, it's not a big deal. There's an extra life over there, which I'm gonna try and get because I kind of failed at trying to get it, but whatever. It's not important anyway. What is important is that I stay up here though, because it's certain death if I fall down there, and I don't want that. Anyway, once you get up here, you see this has got a different... can I show them both at once? Sort of. Yeah, you can see that the down there there's 2 turtles and 1 car. Up here there are 2 cars and 1 turtle, and you do need to go on the car route to get the next red ring. And the last red ring, actually. You need to be on the car route to get both of them. So, unlike most of the levels, this one has them all on the upper path. So how about that? Anywho, this one, the car is actually surprisingly easy to handle compared to what you would expect. You can jump with the A button, you can power slide, I think, with the B button, or maybe it's just when you're turning enough or something, I don't know. Anyway, make sure you stay the left side there, because the ring is on the left hand side. So, yeah, you don't want to miss it on that section, because it's literally impossible to redo it. Anyway, quick step here, just make sure you avoid the things and land in that ring, because you have to be on this upper path in order to get the last red ring, and you have to stay on this upper path as well. You've got to be quick right here. If you're not fast enough, you're not going to get up there. It might seem trivial, but as soon as you miss a thing there, it's all like game over. If you miss the jump, up yours. Wow, you know what, I'm gonna deliberately suicide myself again here so I can get that ring, because I really need it. You know, it's like I have every single other ring in this section, so there's no point in missing that one, you know? So yeah, that happens, I guess. This is what happens when you don't really know the stage well enough and you end up forgetting a thing. But yeah, if you miss getting up on that like pillar the first time, you might as well kiss that ring goodbye, because oh, seriously, come on, you've got to be kidding me. How vile can you get? I need to go this way, don't I? Like, how honestly vile can you get to miss that? That's just Nasty. Oh well, it's... You know where it is, it's just a case of trying to get it now. Slipping off the other side, honest to god. And wow, I might actually miss it this time as well because, yeah. This is not going well. Not gonna lie, this is really just not going well. Can I please just find an area that I can suicide myself? Like, seriously, how hard is it to kill yourself when you want to? I guess I could just, like, deliberately drown or something, but that takes too long. So, let's try and do this right this time, please. It's not that hard a section, god. Apparently you can go up here, though, and completely skip it altogether, so... Wow, I didn't actually know that, so nuts to me, I guess, for not knowing that detail. Hey, how hard was that to get? Anyway, you can completely skip that weird rail that's not a rail down there if you go up the top, so it's always good to do. Just because it's kind of hard to land on that thing. Thank you, Mr. Whale, for catching me when I fell off. My god. What is it about Seaside Hill Modern recording which just makes it really, like, impossible for me to do for some reason? I have no idea. I am a terrible player when I play recorded, that's just how it goes. So anyway, more artwork, more artwork, more artwork, more artwork, and direct jump, which I do believe increases wall jump speed, but we'll quickly have a look at that. So, going in, we get direct jump is, yeah, increases the speed of wall jumps. Wall jumps only really feature in this level. I mean, they are in a couple of others as well. You see, there was one section in Speed Highway, there was one section in Green Hill, there's a couple of sections in a couple of the later levels, but it's not important, so it's a bit of a useless skill, to be honest. And then for the classic Sonic, the one that we got was Invincible Start, which only costs 40, so I guess you could equip that with a normal shield if you wanted. And you start the stages with invincibility, yay. I guess I would probably put that with Twin Spin and something else that could, well, maybe Power Break and Sure-Footed, just because. Or you could put it with a couple of other things, I suppose, but it's alright, I guess. Just not something I would really use. Just because I don't really see the point in having temporary invincibility. Maybe if you're not... But you see, here's the thing, to unlock these skills you've got to be fairly good at the game anyway, so you can get all the rings. And most of the skills favour players that are not good at the game. I guess maybe if you gave somebody a complete save file already, then and gave them all the skills, it might be okay. But it's not a hard game in the first place, so like a lot of these skills I don't really see the use in. Maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm too close-minded for it, but oh well. Anyway, this has been GamerCat playing Sonic Generations, I guess, and join us next time when we go into the stage that should not technically exist, but has to because the fans love it for no reason whatsoever. I really need to work on my naming, that's an incredibly long title, but oh well. I seem to be ending a lot of my videos with oh well recently, that's silly. Whatever.